Well, as it's Mother's Day tomorrow, I thought we'd have a look at the word. It was painted in 1953. I think it's very much influenced by Picasso. He was a professor at the Royal College of Art, and he was kind of Italian English birth, but I just liked it. That's all.
Yeah.
There we go. Moving on. So different kinds of motherhood. A biological mother speaks for itself. Surrogate, cute little picture. Egg planted elsewhere. And offspring of surrogate mother. Presumably, mother doesn't figure very much in their lives. I don't know. I don't know if the surrogate mother was, involved in the child growing up. There you go. A child with two fathers, and I suppose a mother. Anyway, adoptive mother. Nice picture. There we go. And I like this one actually. This is, what do you think this is?
Earth Mother?
Yes. Mother Nature, perhaps.
Gaia.
Yeah. It looks like, well, who does it look like? Artist.
Oscar Wilde.
Da Vinci.
Not the image, the style. Looks like Blake, doesn't it? A bit, sort of.
Oh, the style.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the earth nurturing the child, mother. And of course, this is Mother Nature as well, which is a very kind of 1960s psychedelia. And Mother Tongue. The tongue, where the language that we, I suppose, first grow with, or yeah. So it covers quite a lot there. Any that you don't recognise? No, we're all fairly. I mean, there are so many languages in the world, but and if people in Africa, some people speak 5 languages naturally, and probably many more in casual sorts of way. And I believe in India there are 830 different languages if you wish to learn them all. But mother tongue or mother language is the one we start life off with, hopefully. Mother hen. This is a book apparently about children, but mother generally is quite a positive sort of word, I think. But in this sense, maybe it's slightly pejorative in the sense that a mother hen is a person who sees the needs of others, especially in a fussy or interfering way. So perhaps being a little bit over mothering, if you like. Mother courage in her children. Some say this is the greatest play written in the 20th century, Bertolt Brecht. And it's a massive work covering what, the 7 Years' War, I think it is. 30 Years' War, sorry. But it's an epic piece of work, but it's children. And this one rather racist, perhaps. What do you think? The meaning of motherland, son, the land which is your mother's to work on and your father's to own. Kind of strangely. Awful lot of silence going on in the background here. Are we still there?
It's just because I'm muted.
Yeah, we're wrapped.
I'm muted.
Fascinating. Keep going, great.
Okay.
Yeah. What about the fatherland?
Well, there we go. What are other words for motherland? Fatherland is another word for motherland. Yeah.
Your turn will come.
Well
Dave.
interrupted. Yeah, you get 5 points for that. Fatherland, homeland, mother country, etc., etc., etc. Fatherland's probably slightly less celebratory. It tends to remind you of Nazi Germany, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's tainted, isn't it? It's tainted.
Yeah. Sorry.
The mother lode.
The mother lode, that's right.
Oh.
Principal vein or zone of gold or silver. If we use it colloquially, it means the real or imagined origin of something valuable. Mother dough. I've never come across this before. Bernard, do you know about this?
Yeah,
What,
sourdough.
Yeah. Well, no, I've not heard people call it mother dough. No.
I have.
Well,
When
it's
you're making bread, isn't it? Something.
yeah, but it's a pre-ferment or sourdough starter.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture of flour and water fermented with bacteria, and it's sometimes left to stand for days or weeks before it's used.
Yeah.
So,
When we were kids, you used to have one for ginger beer.
right.
Ginger beer
Yeah.
starter.
Yeah.
It's called the mother because you keep taking a bit out of it, and then you keep it, so it's like a mother having children.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been around for thousands of years. Apparently the Egyptians used to use it and stuff like that. So, and it's still live and well in Chorlton, I believe. So there you go. Plato, necessity is the mother of invention. Interesting thought, isn't it? Do you agree?
Yeah.
What does it actually mean then? Well, I think we all know that sometimes the situation seems hopeless, and we find a way to get out of it. Basically, if we really need to do something, whether we think we can do it or not, we end up doing it. So that's it. Yeah. I just think it's a nice idea. Anyway. Here we are on to stereotypes now. Jewish mothers, butt of many jokes, especially by Jewish comedians. Actually, I used to work with a Jewish girl who used to bring a new joke in every day. She's my favorite one was a Jewish mother buys her son 2 shirts.
Oh, yeah.
And then he comes downstairs wearing one, and she screams at him, "What's wrong with the other one?"
How many Jewish mothers to change a light bulb?
I think probably it's all mothers, isn't it? Really? There's a famous Jewish mother, that's Maureen Lipman. That's you remember Beatty?
Nell, how many mothers does it take to change a light bulb?
Jewish mothers.
Oh, Jewish.
Go on, how many?
None. You just go and leave me in the dark. I'll be all right.
Good one. Good one.
And then Italian mums are usually always cooking. The stereotype, anyway. So they're constantly feeding the.
She doesn't look Italian.
No.
Well, it says that Italian mum, so I presume she is, but I don't know. Maybe she's not. What do you think she looks?
No, the photo was taken in Burnley, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was taken a long time ago, actually, but I don't know. She could be from northern Italy. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to. She's called Elisa Constantini. Does that sound Italian to you?
That sounds pretty Italian to me.
Yeah, but it's her husband's name.
Oh, right.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, she looks like she's making pasta, but that looks like.
Yeah, she is. That's one of those machines you roll it through, don't you?
Yeah. So she's cheating by using a machine, isn't she, really? But there you go.
Well, necessity.
Yeah, necessity, mother of invention. Right, okay. This is the Greek mother. This is Demeter. Basically, I suppose, the goddess of agriculture and harvest and all the rest of it, but she's seen as the mother figure. I think she's the wife of Zeus and the mother of Aphrodite, as far as I can remember. And I think she's called Ceres in Roman. history. And this is Parvati, who is the Hindu mother goddess. She's the wife of Shiva. She's the goddess of, here we go, power, energy, nourishment, harmony, love, beauty, devotion, and motherhood. This is a rather lovely painting by, any guesses?
No idea.
An Italian painter.
Are you sure it's Italian?
No. It's a guess.
No,
It doesn't look Italian to me.
It's Raphael. It's Raphael. It's,
The painter was the Italian one. He was painting some incoming Germans.
okay. Well, I think Raphael was Italian, and he's
Oh, so I got it right.
Madonna and Child. It's a lovely picture.
Mary and Jesus seem to be very Nordic, don't they?
They do.
Mm.
Okay. There's a famous mother,
Ah, it is Mother Teresa.
Mother Theresa. That's right. Who was, I think, was she Romanian, Albanian.
Albanian, that's right. Yeah.
But did most of her work in the streets of India, I think. I love this picture. This is stepmother. I think it's from a Disney film. Anyway, let's not lose too much sleep over it. Okay. The mother-in-law. I don't know. And sort of people are very divided about mother-in-laws, aren't they, really? But some good, some bad, I guess. Some reason or other. In the mid-90s, the effects of gin drinking and making use of drugs today seem almost benign. Starting out as a medicine, it could be a cure for gout and indigestion. It was cheap. They'd buy it all over London. Drunk for a penny, dead drunk for tuppence, straw for nothing. I don't know what that means. Any idea?
Somewhere to lie down.
Okay. In London alone, there were more than 7,000 shops and 10 million gallons of gin were being distilled annually in the capital. Gin was bought by peddlers and grocers and even sold on market stalls. It was cheap, and it was given, some were given gin as part of their wages. Duty paid on gin was twopence a gallon as opposed to 4 shillings and 9p on, I don't know what, beer or something. It's strong beer, yeah. So you can see why nowadays gin, of course, is quite a posh drink, isn't it? But in those days it was the so that's where the term mother's ruin comes. That's my mother, aged about 11 or 12.
Crikey.
There she is at 20, and there she is 85 or so, just before she died.
Really?
And
Very strong resemblance between the photos.
yeah, I thought they were kind of. You can see you can still see the person, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
She looks. You look very like her as well, don't you?
Yeah, and she would have been 97 tomorrow on Mother's Day. So there we are.
Oh.
Right. Okay,
By the way, it's not Mother's Day is not a British festival. It's an American one. As Jackie pointed out the other day, our festival is Mothering Sunday.
It was the same day, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not the same thing, because Mothering Sunday is about going back to the church where you were baptized.
Right. Okay. That takes me back to St. Clement's in Charlton,
Or St.
I've got a poem I wrote for my mum. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
good idea.
Yes, please, Sandy.
Yeah. It's called Anemones. Lilies of the field are anemones, by the way. You know, the coloured ones. She brought the lilies of the field home and put them in water in a low glass bowl on the hard polished wood of the sideboard, where they glowed connecting Lancashire to the hillsides of Arabia, to distant valleys hidden in heat, far beyond the cotton mills that walled in rain-soaked terraced streets. Colours never seen in flowers we knew, mayweed, dandelions, colonising cracks in pavements, or wasteland where bombs once fell, blasting flowers and bricks and lives apart. The child that was me, is me, thinks they're beautiful, mysterious and sad. Black-hearted, their pollen on my fingertips, a smudge of dark across her loving smile. Who knows why she bought them week on week and set them out to sing from that old sideboard as she went about her days amid ordinary flowers, dandelions and rosebay willow herb, mill and market, husband and child.
Lovely.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's depressed everybody.
That's lovely,
Yeah,
Sandy.
lovely
Did you write it while she was alive or
No, it was
after she died?
no, a few years, a couple of years, 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Mum always bought anemones and put them in this bowl. And it was really, I was thinking about how the people of that generation, you know, knuckled down and went to work and lived in conditions that, you know, they were all right, but, you know, they weren't on the coast looking out over a wonderful view across the ocean or anything. And they never really had a chance in some ways, but they could dream still. They still could dream. Yeah. My mum used to read my university books and my school books and things.
I suppose that's a lot of really elderly people do sort of. She just says she hasn't got the same appetite that she had, so
Yeah.
she's gone quite tiny, really. I'm going this afternoon. I'll go round there.
Are you doing anything with it tomorrow?
Well, my brother has a Sundays, so I got some. She wanted dandelions, daffodils. She wanted daffodils, so we got some daffodils yesterday. And I might call and get her a bottle of Baileys because she's finished off the Baileys I got her at Christmas. She likes a little drop of Baileys.
She's not lost her appetite for Baileys then.
No, only when I give it to her, though. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She's
She
not
does
got. I think it's the impetus to actually do things that disappear.
It's not an unpleasant drink anyway. It's not like it. Thank you for
Apologies.
turning up today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
See you. Bye.
I'll email you, Graham.
Thanks, Graham.
Bye,
Cheers,
everyone.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Graham.